Hoi hoi folks, good morning, good afternoon and good evening wherever you are in the world. My name's Sean, aka Uncle Frogface, and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're not new, then welcome back. It is that time of the month again, one of my favourite parts of the month. It is ScrawlrBox time. So I've been waiting for this. It feels like this took ages to arrive. I got the notification like a week ago that it had been dispatched, and it is finally here. It's a light one today, and it rattles. Light isn't always bad. Good things come in small packages, said the 5'8" man. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's turn the camera around. Let's crack this open. Let's see what we've got this month. And here we are. Oh, I love ScrawlrBox. So for those of you that don't know, ScrawlrBox is a monthly art subscription box. The contents in the box are always more than the cost of the actual box itself, and the things inside are curated by an artist or designer. As always, I'm not sponsored by ScrawlrBox or affiliated with ScrawlrBox, but again, watch this space. I just really love it, and I honestly believe in it, and it's such a fun thing to do once a month. If you're not into art, I mean, there are so many other subscription boxes you could do, but this is the one for me. I will be testing other ScrawlrBoxes. No, I'll be testing other art subscription boxes at some point, but for now, we're sticking with good old ScrawlrBox. So, I said this is a light one. Where's the little tab? There you are. Try not to turn it around so you don't see my address. There we go. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so yeah, that's very light. These are our supplies. Mine's not actually stuck down properly because the sticker's over here by itself. I'm going to pop those to the side. We've got a ScrawlrZine, tiger fur, very nice. Ooh. Now, this looks like coloured pencil to me, maybe some kind of Conte or chalk. So this is our featured artist for the month. This is Cecilia Ancustegu. I'm so sorry, Celia. Apologise. My name is Celia something. I was born in Mexico City, 21 years old. 21! Wow, I'm old. This is their Instagram right here and TikTok as well. Speaking of Instagram and TikTok, if you haven't followed mine, I'll take a moment now. The links are down below. Go and click and follow. Excellent. I'm now going to take another moment so you can subscribe to the channel. Brilliant. Let's crack on. Right, so we've also... Oh, toned drawing paper. Huge fan of toned paper. So this is like craft paper. Oh, that is a nice texture on there. Kind of hoping we've got coloured pencils actually. I think that would look really nice on that paper. Let's have a look. We've got 10 sheets of this as well. Okay, so this is our sticker taken from the front of the ScrawlrZine. Very nice. Our Scrawler Challenge, Walk on the Wild side, and on the other side of this will be the menu for all the things that are in here. I'm going to leave that to a side just now. Most importantly of all, the sweet is a Swizzles. This is a toffee, isn't it? Yes, it's a butter toffee, like a what's it called? Werther's Original, that's one. God, my brain, honestly, sometimes. We've definitely got pencils. We've got pencil sharpener. I'm going to go pen first. Unipin fine liner. Mine's a little bit dusty. Dusty fine liner. Where did that come from? Whatever this is. It's an extra fine brush. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, that is gorgeous. I love that. I really like the Unipin pens actually, and they're waterproof, which is brilliant for me because I've been getting into watercolours. I think I've got a project for this as well. An eraser. Sure. Pencil sharpener. This is a good, chunky, heavy pencil sharpener. And then the main attraction. Got 6 fine art pencils. Choice of creativity and enjoyment. Derwent. And that's all it says. Just 6 artist fine art pencils. Okay. Slightly squished box. Let's have a look. I wonder if everyone's got the same colours or whether it's a mix of colours for different people. We have got white, foliage, golden sun, raisin, basil, very nice, and black. So black and white, good standard. Got a red and a yellow, or kind of a brown and a yellow. They're more toned, aren't they? And then we've got basil and foliage. So two really nice greens. That's a really nice combination. I'm going to have a quick flick through the ScrawlrZine. Here we are. And just see if it is the same colours in each. Yeah, I think it is. Basil black, white, golden sun. Yes. Butterscotch. That's the word I was trying to think of. Butterscotch. Extra fine lines with that really fine brush. Okay. So we've got a sit down with the artist. So April's featured artist. There's some lovely things here. They're very graphic. It kind of remind me a little bit of J.C. Linedecker, the shape language. Some tips and things to try. And then we've got, I loved this set. This was such a nice set. Some very worthy winners over here for the top 3. Any names that I recognise? Kitty Darkstar. Kitty, well done. Who else have we got on here? Oh, and there's M. Well done, M. Brilliant. Love it. If you haven't subscribed to Emily's channel, definitely go and give her a check. She's an amazing artist and a really good friend. A bit about colour theory, a bit about Earth Day as well. We've planted close to 300,000 trees. So if every ScrawlrBox bought, a new tree is planted. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to zoom in slightly and then let's swatch all of these things out and have a little test on this paper. Okay, here we are, nice and zoomed in. Look at my massive fingernails. I don't know why some of you like commenting about my fingernails. It's weird, but that's fine. If that's your thing, that's fine. I'm just wanting to say quickly, whilst I was kind of setting up, I was having another look at this piece and I can see that actually the artist has only used the supplies that are in the ScrawlrBox, which is a big bugbear of mine actually, that occasionally you get artists that use the supplies plus 1 or 2 other things. And on the Scrawler challenge, so we always do 2 videos here, 2 videos, one where we unbox and swatch everything and one where we do the Scrawler challenge. So when I do the Scrawler challenge, I only use the supplies that come in the box, just to give them a proper run for their money and a proper test. So I'm very happy that Cecilia has done that as well. But enough of me waffling on. And again, I know like some of you like me waffling on, but here we go. Right. I'm interested why we've got an eraser. Are these erasable? I'm going to have to test it out. We haven't got a pencil. We do, well, we haven't got a drawing pencil. We have these colouring pencils. So we will see. Occasionally I might use a colouring pencil to sketch, but I think we've got a black pencil here, so I might use that to sketch. Interesting. Right, I do want to quickly test out the pencil sharpener. We've got a large and a small one, because obviously these are slightly blunt on the end because of being transported. That is very nice. Just get rid of that there. That is a very, very nice, solid pencil sharpener. I actually might replace the one in my Scrawler pencil case with this one, because this is much better quality. You know what? I'm not going to sharpen all of them, because we're just swatching them out for now. Should we start pencils? Yeah, let's start pencils. Let's start with the black and go from light to dark on these. You can really put down some pressure. It just snapped out at the end as I put a bit too much pressure. If I go over it again, yeah, we can build it up nicely. Very nice. I'm not a huge one for colour pencils. Never really got on with them, but I do want to try all art supplies and get a little bit better. So colouring pencils are on my list to try. White. So here's a good thing about toned paper. White pencil. I do occasionally sketch on toned paper with a white contour pencil. Or some sanguine pencils. Those are really nice. Those are like reddish terracotta colours. They come up really nicely as well. That's really nice. Again, if I kind of go over it and get a much more solid colour. Do these blend with a finger? How do coloured pencils work? I don't know. No, not really. It doesn't really blend. Okay, so that's the black and the white. And we've got this one. Lovely colours. It's actually a really nice palette. It's very kind of sedate and natural and quite calming. I like it. This is more like a sanguine. A bit darker. I'm loving it. I'm going to have to try blending these together actually, how one colour looks with another. This is basil. Very nice. And then this one is the foliage. I still find it really weird that some people say foliage. Foliage. Foliage, honestly. Yeah, lovely. Right, let's try some blending together. I feel like these two tones go together and these two tones go together. So we'll mix like tones and then we'll mix unlike tones and see how that goes. So I'm going to start with the light here. I think I'm going to go fairly light as well. Okay. Nice. I like that. I really like that. Right, let's try with the greens, and then I think I'll try a green and a red. Kind of reddy brown. Is it weird that I hold my pencils like this? I had a comment saying I hold my pencils weird. I don't think I hold my pencils weird. Maybe they hold their pencils weird. Nice. They're smooth. They're really smooth. I like them. Again, I'm not a huge one for coloured pencils, but good, good. Okay, now let's try this. What's this? I think it's quite a nice dark brown, actually. Opposite colours. It's always going to do that, isn't it? Actually, not bad. Can I darken some of these with some of this black? This, children, is what we call experimenting. This is what the life of a professional idiot is, experimenting with art supplies. I like that. Can we lighten it with some white? Oh, that's weird. It feels like it's blending it together. It's not, but that's what it feels like. What if we do white and black? White and black makes a happy society. That's what it makes. Mix the white and the black together. Okay, we've got a nice grey. I don't think it's a seamless blend, but there's a nice grey there when you mix the white and the black together. That's good to know. Excellent. Okay, I feel like we've covered... Oh, look how dirty that is. I feel like we've covered that. Let's see if we can erase. That was a question, wasn't it? Wow, okay. It's safe to say I was not expecting that to happen. Does it work with the watercolours? It kind of does. Okay. I'm kind of blown away. Let's go right through the middle of this. Well, I'm shocked. I'm actually really shocked. Let's move on. I mean, I've got bits all over me, but let's test this this extra fine brush, which I'm in love with before even already starting. I mean, look how fine that is. It is tiny. Just showing now how wobbly my hands are. You can get a nice dry brush if you go quickly. If you go nice and slow. You know what this reminds me of? Reminds me of when I used to do drag and I would do liquid eyeliner. It's got that same kind of feel. Just trying to see what it's like over the coloured pencil now. I mean, it marks very nice. You can do very fine lines. You can do quite thick lines as well. Let's try it just on the paper. I wonder if this needs shaking like some brush pens. No, it doesn't. When you're doing it just on the paper, you get a nice smooth line. There's no dry brush effect. Okay, I like. I'm gonna kind of say this is not gonna rub out ink. Correct. Good. Just check all the boxes, make absolutely sure. I feel like this is actually being quite messy with erasing, because when something does work with erasers, what I like to do is colour and build up and then knock back with an eraser. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this one. I'm going to do some research on how to use coloured pencils as well, so if any of you have got any tips, leave comments down below. I'll also be reading the ScrawlrZine. Now we just have to think about what I'm going to do for Walk on the Wild Side, our prompt for this month. That could be a tricky one. Well, anyway, these are our supplies for this month. As always, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video, and until next time, goodbye.